All right, so one important thing when doing this lab is knowing how to read one of these graduated cylinders. So I'm going to show you how to do that the best I can on this video. So make sure you watch my explanation, even if it doesn't quite make sense, listen to it. So what you want to do when you are reading a graduated cylinder is you first want to make sure that you're eye level with it. So you want to get down, make sure you're on eye level. I'm trying the best I can to get eye level with the camera so we can do a practice problem. Then when you're eye level with it, you want to make sure you see how the water line is kind of thick and it curves down a little. You want to make sure you read it from the very bottom. So that bottom part is what you're reading, not the top part. The other thing with these graduated cylinders is that here are the big numbers on the side. So this one's like 15. Each little line is a half. So it's 15 and then 15 and a half, 16, 16 and a half, 17, 17 and a half, 18, 18 and a half, 19, 19 and a half, and then 20. So each one is a half mark. The ones that are a little bit longer are full marks. So you can tell that this one's 15, like the big one at the bottom. Then the little line is the half, and the next kind of longer line is 16. So each longer line is like an actual number. So you'll notice to read this one, it's right here at this big mark. All right, so we know that if this is 15, 16, 17, this would be 17 milliliters if I were to read this. So make sure you read from the bottom of the mark and then, or from the bottom of the water, and then make sure you count your marks correctly. Now you can do, if you want, if it's like in between two things, that would be like 0.25 or 0.75, depending on what it is. So if it was like, say the water was in between the 15 and this half mark, that would be 15.25 because it's in between 15 and 15 and a half. Say it was in between the 15 and a half and the 16 line. If it was in between the 15 and a half and the 16 line, then it would be 15.75. So you could do some partial markings as well. All right, hopefully that made sense. Just try your best. Like I said, if worse comes to worse, I do have some data that you can use online if you're really confused by all this.